in and of itself is meaningless. Now, I know some people out there will say, oh, but eating has meaning, breathing has meaning, and certainly some meanings of life that I will agree with is that no, the meaning of a country, the meaning of borders, the meaning of law, the meaning of protecting one's country and strengthening one's borders, but the main reason our life is meaningless is because we as humans, we've outlived our primal function. We evolved to become hunter-gatherers. As we all know by now, except those who deny this scientifically proven truth with the stupidity of faith. Stupidity of meaningless faith. Because faith in a God in and of itself is meaningless. I mean, it's all meaningless when you look at it from an atheist perspective. All those churches, all those mosques, all those synagogues, all the copies of the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, they're all for nothing. It's all for nothing. All of it is for nothing. There is no God, no Allah, no Yahweh. So why did they continue to believe? Well, very simple answer. They were indoctrinated at birth. And have been constantly indoctrinated throughout their life and have never really seen different opinions. If they do, the cult mentality of any religion, which states that those who follow their religion are good and those outside of it are bad, kicks in and they just dismiss it as, oh, Satan trying to trick me out of the true way. It's very simple. But we evolved. We humans evolved to be hunter-gatherers. We were nature's most perfect species. We could hunt. We could communicate with each other. We could form societies. We bonded. We learned new techniques of hunting. We learned new ways to make new tools to improve our hunting. But then, once we invented fire and once we discovered new ways, we moved away from hunter-gatherers. Sure, we did some good stuff. We made farms. We learned how to bend nature to our will. But then we moved away from the primal reason why nature developed us to do, which is to hunt and gather, to create a society, civilization, languages, religions. And hey, Pester, we're here now. A race of monkeys has come this far. It's actually quite astonishing, because think about all the religions of the world. Don't just think about Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Think about all the religions of the world. Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, Shintoism, all the religions of the world. Think about them. One race of highly developed monkeys made all this bullshit. All of them. Each with their own religious texts. Temples for worship, gods, law, and priests, each with their own ones. We managed to make all of it, whilst unaware of the truth. How amazing is that? We managed to make civilization unaware of the truth. I'm sure atheism has always been with us. Atheism's earliest recording was in ancient India. In ancient China, one philosopher said, "Pray to your gods, for they shall do nothing, for they do not exist." In ancient Greece, a philosopher said that there were no gods, that God and gods were just an invention by con men to trick the fools of the world out of their cash. They were right. Religion started when the first capitalist met the first fool. It's just a scam. Always has been. Always will be. Scam. But the human race, this highly developed race of monkeys, still goes on. Still we have a future. Why? We've outlived our roles as hunter-gatherers. What can our future possibly hold?